Rob loses against half of the cast, as some people like to say.
True. Is that the skin Felix usually uses? I feel like it's not. Maybe I'm just stupid, to be honest.
I think he switches them sometimes. Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he uses red sometimes. Why do I not know this?
Yeah, right.
I've played him so much.
I will say one thing about Rob. I've been playing him a lot lately. I think that this character is actually like shockingly really fun, right?
Not shockingly, he is. He has so much to do.
Yeah, he does have a lot of things to do.
Just what
using
a single one of his moves is a dopamine creator. He's a drug.
Yeah.
That is until you start getting like comboed and whatnot, and then it's annoying.
I mean, that's the trade-off, you know.
Well, yeah, but that's why I don't play him in bracket.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, he's not for everyone, right? But yeah, character's really strong. Wolf also, on the other hand, though, he's just kind of a neutral machine, you know.
Yeah,
also got a lot of strings, though.
He's also an advantage machine. He has some of the best ledge trapping in the game.
His ledge trapping is...
His juggling is amazing.
And this is a matchup, too, where, like, I mean, haha, Rob big, but, like... And the thing is, like...
I'm pretty sure this is a very good matchup for Wolf. And we can sort of see that. I mean, the big thing is, like, Wolf can just sort of move around Rob, and Rob sort of struggles to cover those areas.
The thing I will say about this matchup is, like, that's really good for Wolf, is I feel like Wolf doesn't have to respect, like, top or too many things at ledge, if that makes sense. Like, just, like, the way his recoveries work and, like, the angles that he can go at, it feels like he has, like, enough options to mix up where he can just kind of recover in a safe area.
Not necessarily, because Rob can't go all the way up and then to the right. Like he can, but he uses up so much, gets hit off stage, then it becomes an issue. And Wolf can get up there and just back air if you're not careful about going high. And then you're sort of just dead. And I mean, like, it's the same thing with Snake, where, you know, he has a lot of options to get out of landing. Well, actually, Rob doesn't. It's the opposite. He has one really strong option, and Snake's the same. They have one very strong option that they can mix up, and if you get red on that, you're sort of just screwed, you know? So...
Also, people who are good at parrying Nair as well. I mean, Rob is more than Nair when it comes to landing, but, like, Nair is the best option, right? Like...
Not always. If they're looking to parry, then you can just land.
Yeah.
But, like, the other thing is you have to be up high enough, because if you're low, then they just get there and they stuff you out.
So I see a lot of top Robs do too, is they'll just, like, stall with down air a little bit.
Yeah, I've done that a few times. Same with back air. I don't like to go high with Rob. I always like going to ledge. Ledge feels easier to get back from.
Probably depends on a few different things, like what character you're fighting show that.
Yeah. But yeah, that back air catching that jump off the ledge, and we're at a tied game here.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Okay. Nah, didn't have the timing down. I'm not sure if that's a reactable 2-frame. Like, if you can just react to Wolf's up B. It's pretty fast, but it's not, like, too fast.
I feel like you probably could, but it's probably pretty tough. Yeah, I've seen a lot of forward airs. There's one thing that Felix has been doing with his stock is just, like, showing a little bit more reserve in the way he's playing neutral. He's not really approaching as much. He doesn't really have to, you know. Although Wolf Laser is really good, so he's got to be careful, make sure he's shielding those.
Alright, so Rob's down tilt anti-airs. Learned that today. Or if anything, I think maybe Eclipse was just doing an empty landing.
It's fine. He needs it.
I think that, like...
Yo! Okay, that was actually kind of clean.
Yeah, I feel like Eclipse should have been able to see that and just double jump to avoid it, but it would still put him in a pretty bad situation.
The funny thing, too, is, regardless. Like, that was what I was saying I feel like Wolf probably doesn't have to struggle with in the matchup. But, I mean, he just got a kill, though, like that, yeah.
What, with recovering?
Yeah, I was saying that I feel
Oh, no, Rob probably does super well, because he's got laser, he's got gyro, and then he has really good offstage stuff. And then, like, down air just 2 frames. Not even 2 frames up B. Like, the only thing Rob has to worry about is getting side bead too early, and in that case, I think you could sort of just wait it out, and you have an easy whiff punish with side bead.
I feel like down air is probably, like, the big scary if that makes sense.
I think
like,
I think regardless, I think that's the biggest thing Rob does have in the matchup, because I think Wolf just very clearly out neutrals Rob with his ability to stuff out jumps and just like fair drop snare. Yeah,
maybe some Susty out there. I don't know. Maybe. I actually don't even know, to be honest. I never know where Rob.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Eclipse is sort of just jumping around and landing in with an aerial and moving back and lasering, and that game plan is not really working. He has to force Felix to do what he wants him to, you know, and Felix, at least in the past, is a player to do that. He's a player to, like, do some predictable options out of disadvantage, and I don't see Eclipse really going for that. Felix is sort
it
of
don't matter if he's not in
Felix is sort of just standing there shielding, and there's no mix-up going on Eclipse's end, and with that, Felix just has a huge lead this game, too.
That's another thing that I think Felix has improved on a lot, though, as a player. Like, I feel like he used to kind of be the kind of player that, like, I could kind of get him to drop shield by doing, like, particular things, but, like, he doesn't really do that anymore, which is, like, a really, really, really strong trait, like, just being able to, like, acknowledge a situation and then just, like, slightly change your play so that you don't get hit, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that's really important.
Are we going to see a... Oh, wait. I was going to say, are we going to see a 3-stock, but his stock got taken a while ago.
He's still kind of going off, though.
Oh, yeah. It's
tons of down
very
tilts,
much in his favor. And, I mean, big thing, Eclipse has got to get out of disadvantage here. Okay, so now he's got advantage. Now he's got to cover this. If you knew the Nair was coming, that should have been a punish. And he's just like, he's not really keeping Felix in disadvantage. I mean, this laser's doing a good job of shooting back the gyro.
I mean, like, it's percent. I feel like Felix probably doesn't care very much, though. Like, just give him the position he's in. It's like fine with chilling.
Like I was saying, Eclipse isn't forcing anything. He's not making decisions that's going to have Felix, like, needing to act. Because he hasn't even threatened that he's going to punish Felix for just standing there.
That backer hit, goodness. Rob big.
Like, I'm just not seeing enough empty lands.
Yeah, I feel like what would have been the big game changer is just, like, literally just, like, empty land, like, grab.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been big. Or just, like, empty land and just wait.